am Blood Eyes. And I have captured the princess. And I will take this hamlet, and BeastMaster will be mine!
I am BeastMaster! Me and my young ward, Hogsworth, will defeat you! Yes, Hogsworth! You are saved!
My hero!
Hello, party people. What's up, party people? It's your boy, MC Popsicle! And the one, the only, the illustrious Jonathan Young! Owner of Young Strength. Get your mind and your body in shape. He's also my brother.
Hey, everybody.
So, in New Orleans, we get tired of not being able to do anything at all because we're still under quarantine there. So I came to see my brother and my family.
Woo!
So while we're here, thought we'd get some work done.
That's right.
So, today we're gonna talk about
The BeastMaster.
BeastMaster. It's from 1984, and it is the perfect combination of a good movie and a bad movie. So, we're gonna start it out. Tell them how it starts, JB.
Well, first off, there's this big castle. It's a big kingdom. And there's this witch in the castle and this warlock. This warlock is doing some sort of spell, and then the king comes in and says, you gotta go, because they were gonna do a child sacrifice.
Yes, all this is in a complete blackness, pretty much. It's completely dark. So I'm getting him to do this part because I couldn't tell what was happening.
And so after that, the warlock sends one of his witches to go kill the king's son. Or,
Like
okay.
secret son.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They made the baby that's in the queen's stomach appear into a nearby cow's stomach.
Yeah, the witch did that. The witch made the woman's baby go into a cow.
And so they took the cow, the witch took the cow to like this big bonfire. And the
A regular bonfire.
And so the witch cuts the cow open, takes the little prince, which is the BeastMaster, and brands it. Straight up brands the kid. And this is a PG movie.
Yeah, this is a family film. It gets way weirder after that too.
So he gets the witch gets the knife, and he's gonna stab the baby.
After branding it, which I don't understand.
Yeah, and
What?
then all of a sudden, bang, spike in the back because of this old man in the woods.
Boom.
And that was the beginning of the movie.
We think, because it was completely dark and there was no way to tell what was happening. So, fast forward, the guy's name is Dar, and he's all grown up, and he's in his little village, and they're doing like gardening and like hoeing and all that kind of stuff. And these evil people, and it's really easy to tell who the evil people are because they have like bat wings on their head, or their faces are like melted. So they come into his town and just slaughter everybody. So in this retroactive father's voice of Dar, you hear him say like, all right, you gotta protect this city and you gotta do what's right and do all this. And it's like, And he's like, okay, father, even though his father's dead. So it's like, well, everyone's already dead. You already failed. But he's all ready and stuff, like right after everybody's died. So he gets hurt, and this dog, like 20-pound dog, just drags him like completely out of the city, like completely away from trouble. No one noticed, nothing. So then he like goes off into the woods to like start his adventure and kill the bat people, I guess bat people. And what happened after that?
So after he's starting his adventure, blah, 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 he runs into these two little ferrets.
Yeah, he's just swinging his sword in the woods for like 20 minutes.
On a mountain by himself. And so these two ferrets show up because while he's training, he falls into sinking sand. And the ferrets help him out of the sinking sand.
Which can't kill you, by the way. It's like impossible to die in sinking sand, in case y'all didn't know that.
And then the little ferrets lead him to this woman, beautiful woman that is in the river, right?
Yeah.
And they're bathing. And these little ferrets.
PG.
Yeah, it's PG, right? And then the woman gets out from bathing, and then the Beastmaster thinks she's beautiful, so he gets the panther to work with him, because now he's met a panther.
That's his friend.
Yeah, so
He controls all the animals. He can talk to them like Dr. Dolittle, and they'll do what he says.
Right. And so he gets the panther
He's
to
like, don't show it your fear. I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, you owe me this. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And it was like,
It was pretty aggressive.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of strange. So she tells him that she is like a witch, not a witch, like a slave to the bat people. So she has to go back to the bat people, which are the evil people. So Dar goes in, like decides he's gonna try to go rescue her. Like, then they meet the other two people.
Yeah, on the way, because Dar found out that she was like a slave, right? So she's the slave of the kingdom. Bat people. And he met a black dude and a little white dude, and they're pilgrims.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and they're trying to help. They end up being cousins, or the little white dude ends up being a cousin with the slave girl.
So they have a vested interest, so they all decide to get together and go fight him. So fast forward, it shows inside the bat people's like lair, and they're creating these like monster people. They get like their prisoners and put like leeches, glowing leeches inside their brains, and then they just and they put a mask on them. It's like Man in the Iron Mask, except they're just like completely out of control. And as soon as they make the guy just goes nuts and kills them. And so they have all these, they just keep making them, and they keep killing the people that make them. And it's like, why are you making these? Like what? Yeah, it's like, we're finished. Ah! Just live in terror all the time and have these giant monster people like killing everybody. So Dar and his little crew break in. They see this guy being a crazy person, and they find the girl. So they're busting her out, and what happens after that?
They bust her out, right?
Yeah.
And then, no, that she was gonna get sacrificed.
Yeah. PG.
She was gonna get sacrificed on this giant tower. It's like stairs. It's like the Aztecs.
Altar.
Yeah, it's like a big altar. So they're fighting, ching, 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 and Dar, right, saves her, kills the main warlock from the beginning. Bam, kills him. And you think it's over. It's not over. Because the bat people come after the warlock is dead.
Right, because you think it's the big fight, and then it's the end. And like the ferrets fight too, and they bite this guy in a special area, and he's just like, and then he just falls off the top of the mountain, like off the top of the wall. It's really funny how they try to like employ the animals to like fight and stuff like that. But when we say bat people, there are bat people that dress like bats, and then there are bat people that are literally like hybrid bat people. And they look like kind of like Spawn. I don't know if y'all know who Spawn is, but so they're fighting Dar. Dar is like kicking their butts, but he gets surrounded, and then these real hybrid bat people like worship the eagle that hangs out with Dar. So he got the eagle to tell them to help, so they like all surround the bad guys, like put their wings around them and go like
Straight into bones.
and then open up and turns everybody into bones. So as soon as that happens, Dar, the main character, he's been after this girl the entire time. He just like silently walks away, like, I'm done. Like, he doesn't even say bye, he doesn't do anything, and he's been after her this whole time, and he just leaves. Luckily, she follows him. I guess they're in love. They're like a bunch of these movies, so I don't know what happens after that. But what'd you think of it?
I think it was interesting. I thought that it was definitely cheesy, but there was a lot of action,
Creativity.
For the 80s, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I felt like they were kind of ripping off Star Wars, Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, he looked just like Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, but it's weird because you would think that idea, like a guy that can talk to animals, is not that great of an idea. It's been done before, but the creativity surrounding everything that was happening was really good, and the costumes were good, and if it wasn't actually good while you were watching it, it was really funny. Like the stuff they messed up on, or the stuff they didn't think about, or shot wrong, or whatever, it was really funny. So it's just like exactly what the show is meant for. Y'all need to watch this. It was very enjoyable as a movie. You can't take it too seriously, but it was very fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. So if you guys get a chance, y'all should check out BeastMaster. It's on YouTube for free. All right, so shout out to all my sponsors. We got VertStar. They make these amazing hats, and they make shirts, and they make all kinds of like streetwear and stuff like that. Get a hold of them. We got Sticker Yeti. They make my stickers that look like this, and you can get one for me for $5, or you can get them to make some for you. Also, we got Fanny's Supply Company. They make these really cool fanny packs, and get a hold of one of those guys. And US Leak Detection, the greatest in pool repair. Also, Venti 2020 made our sunglasses, both of them, for both of us. So y'all can get those. They're not very expensive, and they're really nice, and they're like polarized and stuff.
I enjoy them.
Yeah, so check it out. Also, Young Strength. This is my brother. He's a star. Look at that. Yeah,
Young
add my
Strength.
brother. What is your Insta?
Young Strength.
Young Strength. So add my brother. He's an interesting type character.
Thank you.
He's a good guy. Anyway, I love you.
I love you, bro.
And we love you. We'll see you next time
Bye, guys.
on Weird Movies.
Woo!